Hi, welcome back to the channel and to the brand new truck. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and increase some of the storage capacity inside the cab of this truck, because compared to the Power Wagon, there's absolutely no storage in here whatsoever. So there is a little bit of space for storage behind the seat, but getting access to it is a real pain in the neck. And the way Ford designed it is actually pretty ridiculous. And what we're going to do today is add something to help you get access to it, or help me get access to it, I should say. There's a latch back here, but my hands are just a little bit too big to get to the latch without it. So what we're going to do is fold up your seat, and that gives you just a little bit more space. There's a pin back there. You pull the pin up, and I don't know if you heard the release. Pull the pin up, and it releases the seat. Fold your seat bottom back down, and then your seat folds back down. And this is the mechanism. And what it is just a pin. Push that pin, and you move it, and that's what releases it. So what we're doing today is, there's a company called Built Right Industries. I'm not sponsored by them. I bought this with my own money. But if they want to work on our sponsorship, I'd be happy to do so. So we're going to install this. We're going to do a box opening and see how easy this is to install. So first of all, open the box, get that out of there. You get a strap and the harness itself. Thank you for your support. You get a sticker that'll go good on the toolbox. QR code, and a little bit more about some of the products that they provide for the trucks. And real quick, easy. And I probably didn't catch any of this unboxing on any of this. So the instructions: lower seat back by lifting the bottom seat, blah, blah, blah. Remove 2 T30 torque screws, which are going to be right there. Install rear seat release as shown, which is going to be like this. Place 230 screws back in and call it a day. All right, simple enough. All right. T30 torques. Try not to lose the screws. All right, that just slides out. Looks like it just slides in. Yep, just like that. Probably put this on first. Oops. Get the tab back in. So if you notice, there's a tab right here, and there's a little slot down there that it slides into. And then slide it through the slot. All right, let's give it a test. All right, so what I had to do is that there was very slight modifications. So it wasn't releasing the spring all the way back down. So what I did is, let's get in closer. So what I did is this tab back here, I bent it out just a little bit, just so that there's a little bit more free range of this, so that it would release when you try and, or when you close the bed back up, or when you move the seat back up. All right, let's see. Yep, I got it. So yeah, just slightly loosening that tab allowed it to catch, because it wasn't catching the first couple times I was doing it. Real simple, and it's actually nice and convenient now to get back there. So thanks for watching. See you next time.